Good morning, students of class 8. Welcome to our English period. We were studying the lesson The Happy Prince and we are now on the last paragraph. So children, so far we understood that how the swallow bird decided to stay back while all his friends had flown away to a different place. And then the swallow bird finds a safe place to stay at, which was near the statue of the Happy Prince. What happened later after he started talking to the statue of the Happy Prince? Let us see. When I was alive, said the prince, I had a heart like every other man, but I did not know what tears were. I lived in a palace where there was no sadness. In the daytime, I played with my friends in a beautiful garden, and in the evening, I danced. There was a high wall round the garden, but I did not know what lay on the other side. So I was called the Happy Prince. I was pleased with my little world. Pleased means very happy. The Happy Prince was very happy with his little world, since he did not know what sadness was, what misery was, what pain was. Therefore, he always kept himself happy. Therefore, he was known as or called as the Happy Prince. Now I am dead, and they have put me up here. I can see all the unhappiness of my city. So that means the Happy Prince was introduced to all the unhappiness of his city after he was dead. After the people in the kingdom made his statue and erected it in the middle of the city. That time, from there, he was able to see his city. And what did he see? He saw that most of the people were very, very sad. They were unhappy. There were many reasons for their unhappiness. So this is what the Happy Prince, that means the statue of the Happy Prince, was telling to the swallow bird. My heart now is made of a cheap metal. But even that poor heart can feel, and so I cry. So here the prince is saying that my heart now is made up of cheap metal. He calls his heart, which is made up of metal, calls that it is a cheap metal, but it still feels pain. Okay, even that heart which is made up of cheap metal, that is less expensive. Cheap means what? Where you don't have to spend lot of money, is very, very less expensive. That is called as cheap. So even that poor little heart also feels pain, and then I cry. Oh, said the swallow to himself, he is not only gold on the outside. What do you mean by this sentence? He is not only gold on the outside. Here we understand that the swallow bird is calling the Happy Prince. He is saying that the Happy Prince is not only covered with gold from its outside, but also in its inside. That means his heart is also made of gold. Gold like heart means what? Means his heart is also so very precious. Why? Why does the swallow bird call the prince's heart as gold, or his whole body from inside as gold? Because he was such a good person. Even after his death, he thought for the, he felt pain on seeing the unhappiness of his people. So that means he was not only precious from outside, but also precious from inside. Far away from here, said the Happy Prince in a low voice, there is a poor house in a little street. Through an open window, I can see a woman at a table. Her face is very thin, and she has rough red hands. She is making a dress for one of the queen's ladies for a dance in the palace. Her little boy is lying on a bed in the corner of the room. He is very ill. He is crying because she can only give him water from the river. Little bird, will you take my red jewel to her? I cannot move from here. What a gentle soul, what a noble soul that the happy prince possessed. See, children, even after his death, although in his childhood or while he was still alive and was living a life of a happy prince, he did not stay ignorant of the fact there was a different world outside his palace. And when he was introduced to this new world, which was full of unhappiness, which was full of misery and sadness, that time this noble prince, this happy prince, wanted to bring happiness to the people around him. His metal-like heart also throbbed. Fine. So this is what it means that the happy prince was so kind and compassionate that even after his death and even after when his statue was made, his heart throbbed and he felt very, very concerned for those who were in utmost need. And then here he saw, or here we see that he is telling about a woman who is very poor. He is telling about this poor woman to the swallow bird. And what is he telling him? He is telling the swallow bird that there is a woman, okay, living in a poor house, okay, in a little street. And how is she? Her face is very thin. That means she must be starving. She must have not had food from many days. And she has rough red hands. That means her rough red hands suggest that she must be working very hard. She must be doing some kind of laborious work. She is making a dress for one of the queen's ladies. That means she is a seamstress. Okay, that means she stitches clothes. So here right now, what is this lady doing? She is stitching a dress or making a dress for one of the queen's ladies, okay, and for what purpose? For a dance in the palace. So there was a dance, a ball dance that was going to be held in the palace, and therefore one of the queen's ladies means the women, the ladies who attend to the queen to see what she needed, okay. So that is called as queen's ladies. For a dance in the palace. Her little boy is lying on a bed in the corner of the room. The lady, who is so very thin, who looks so poor, lived in a poor house, had a little boy. And where was he? He was lying on a bed in the corner of the room. And above all this, he was very ill. And he was also crying. Why was he crying? Because he was hungry, and all that his mother could give him was only a glass of water which she could bring from the river. So now, looking at this, the happy prince's heart was moved. He was crying. This is why his tears seemed to be fallen down on the swallow bird. Why was they falling? Why were the tears rolling down the happy prince's cheeks? Because he was very much touched, very much moved, or felt utmost pain on seeing this tragedy of this poor woman and her little boy. So here he requests the little bird, which bird? The swallow bird, to take his red jewel. You remember the red jewel that was hanging round his waist? Yes, the same red jewel. He asked the bird to take it to her, since he could not move. So he requested the swallow bird to take it to her. My friends are waiting for me in Egypt, said the swallow. So the swallow bird had an excuse. He said to the happy prince, to the statue of the happy prince, that his friends were waiting for him in Egypt. So finally we understand. Where did his friends go? The swallow bird's friends had flown to Egypt. So little bird, said the prince, please stay. The boy is crying and his mother is so unhappy. So here we see that the happy prince is not really very happy now. He is so much in pain to see the tragedy of of the poor woman and his son. So here he is requesting the swallow bird to stay and help him by helping the poor woman and her little boy. Let us see whether the little bird stayed back, okay, and see what happened later in the next session. Till then, children, goodbye. Thank you.